What a game today. 3-1. Man United lose to Arsenal in North London. Um yeah, I saw a tweet earlier. Maybe we'll come across it in this read. Only Man United can be up 2-1 and lose 3-1. Not quite sure. I think Spurs did something like that too a couple years ago. So, heads up, Man United fans. This is football. It is football, and it was tremendous, especially from an Arsenal perspective. I must say. Let's go through Twitter. Let's read your tweets. And enjoy tonight. This is one of those days where I just go through basically liking every single tweet. I love it. Let's start off with Tim Stillman reposting David Cameron Walker. Absolutely superb. Go on from the Arsenal fans here. A small one when Vieira passes to Jesus, and then a booming choral effort after Jesus sits the defender down. One of my favorite football sounds. I can't watch it. Susie says, what an incredible day. My first ever Arsenal men's game. Goals galore, including the first in red and white for Declan Rice. And I had the privilege of sitting in a box thanks to Kirsten Robertson. Managed to capture a few of the goals too. Oh, let's see the pictures. Thank you very much, Susie, for sharing. Wow, what a picture. Look at that. How good is that camera? That is a zoom function. Oh, look at the pandemonium. Look at this. Odegaard's equalizer. Jesus. Fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome pictures. This post definitely deserves a like. And let's go check out Susie. Does she only tweet about Arsenal? Probably not. Arsenal women's supporter. Shots from the stands, writing blogs for the fans. Okay. Novice Gunner AWFC. You know, I'm going to give Susie a follow. Let's go back to our timeline. What is this error? Okay. Sorry, just one sec. All right. Susie gets a like. I'm gonna repost this, and I'm gonna say it's a AFC tweet of the day. Oh, not a repost. Quote. Saw some photos. Susie. Very cool. All right. Let's continue on. Dr. Brar says first time Bobby Miller. Nope. Not Arsenal related. Susie says, now that's a captain. Odegaard walking around and thank the fans after today's final whistle. What a game. Photo by me. Yeah. Odegaard's been really consistent with this, I think, this season. And last season, actually. Yeah, he's win or lose or draw. He always did this. So, great to see that continuing. It was at this moment they knew they messed up. Oh man, that looks great. Okay, those scenes at the North Bank relive an incredible afternoon. 2 minutes worth. I'll leave you guys to watch these videos when you get a chance. Gabriel highlights against Man United. Great to see him back in the team. Thought he did relatively well. Incredible discipline, that awareness to try and hold the line as a 3-point swing. Absolutely agree. Look at this. Just stiffens up right here. Whoa, whoa. Tippy toes. Whoa. Yes, very much intentional. Very much intentional. And for those who says lucky, unlucky, unlucky, yeah, maybe. But if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't have been able to get lucky, right? He needed to be inch perfect, inch perfect, and he got it. So you gotta give him credit for that. If this was a Man United player, let's say this was Varane who did it, what would you think their fans would be saying? Right? Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, Real Madrid defender. Yeah, Man U. Yeah. So you gotta give credit where credit's due. This guy did amazing in that situation. Stillman, is there a way of taking this intravenously? Of course, this is Sancho saying he's been a scapegoat for a long time, which isn't fair. That line, wow. Gunner Block says, feel for the guy. Imagine you don't play because your manager prefers Anthony. Stillman responds, who's Anthony? Who's Anthony? My drummer. Okay. Rumors Onana is still playing 8-yard passes to Lindelof and the Butcher. I'm not quite sure I got that. This was posted 20 minutes ago. Of course, we are now, I want to say 5-6 hours from the game. Game 4, win 3, draw 1. Yeah, it would be good, except, 3 other teams also did the same thing, and Man City has won all 4 of their games, so I probably wouldn't be too exuberant at this point. Was that really a foul there? I'm trying to see. They say Evans was fouled. I want to see what that. Do you think Evans was fouled? All right. Oh, of course, it's Ben White in the middle of it. Benny Blanco. Oh man, no, that's not a foul. It was a little tussle, but Ben White's the one who fell on the ground. So, Kai Havertz stats against Man United: 25 passes completed, 88%. Pass completion rate, 1 progressive passes, 1 key pass, 2 shots, 0.3 expected goals, 5 progressive passes received, 7 touches in the box, 2 tackles, 2 fouls, 5 ball recoveries, 1 block shot. Not bad, decent. Gunner Block, can't believe how much money United have spent to play like that. Stillman, you come here and play like a relegation team, you'll get dealt with like a relegation team. Arsenal, let's see. In terms of pure ability, he's up there with any player we've had there in the Emirates era. Would really have liked to see Jesus play with Alexis Sanchez. I think that would have been fun. Laughing at Man United and Chelsea, of course. Garnacho gives me not so good feelings. Perfect encapsulation of the game. This Game of Thrones edit going around. Chemo's done a lot of edits, videos, pictures, so respect to the guy for creating all this content. That's good. I've never watched the show, but what was that? But I mean, just for the fact that he keeps coming out with new things, gotta give it to him. So, what else do we have? Declan Rice's strike is the first time a player's first Premier League goal for the Arsenal has been a 90th minute winner. First time. Wow. Dominic says, Declan Rice, I have said it many times that he's a unicorn among footballers, exceptional. Today he was everywhere and did a very effective job. The fact that he picked up so easily is also down to his ability to read the game. The goal was a real menace, something we will remember for a long time. Him too. More on him in the match and the analysis tomorrow, Tuesday. Also leave yourself a notification. Young Draco says, shout out Sancho for exposing the bald fraud. Not a United fan at all, but still like some of their players. Okay. What a video here. What a video here. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Tom Canton briefly spoke to both Jurrien Timber and Mohamed El-Neni after Arsenal's win over Man United. All smiles from the Dutchman, whilst the midfielder was happy to provide optimism. Very good. Let's see what else Tom has said. Look at that picture. Great picture. Let's see. Tom, anything else? Here we go. Who is ready for kickoff? It's officially roasting. I heard it is hot out there. Alright, let's see here. Declan Rice showing his Man of the Match award. Okay, people rooting for the USA national team. Don't care about that. Passion, that's what we're here for. We're here for the passion. Fabio Vieira looks like a different animal, says Adam Keys. He wants the ball. He looks confident. He's direct. He looks a foot taller as a result. After the international break, he's ready to start for Arsenal. He's earned it. He's earned it. I'm going to like this. And I'm going to quote this. This is another candidate. AFC Tea of the Day candidate. He's really been a different player this year. This year, excited to watch him play more impact games. Smooth ball, smooth passer. All right. Sings in the North Bank. Look at that. Raya's out there. Havertz is out there. Look at this. Oh, amazing. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, save the players. Get the players out. Look like El-Neni in street clothes. Yeah. Yeah. Gabriel Jesus rebalancing himself right there, boom, just sets his feet. Knew exactly what he was doing. What great control. That's fantastic. Gabriel Martinelli says thank you. Special team, special atmosphere. Thank you, Gooners. Tim Stillman says, Elliot gets the spot on. United probably will pinch a big game playing this way this season, but there was one team playing sustainable big team football today. Yeah. Ten Hag says, the decisions win against Man United? Maybe, although there were no egregious errors by Anthony Taylor and his quartet of complaints. What really mattered was the tempo and the territory win against United too. See what Benja also has to say today. Ten Hag says Sancho was left out of Manchester United due to his performances in training this week. Arteta says about Partey's groin injury, it doesn't look good. We need some more tests. I believe he'll be out for a few weeks. There were stories circulating yesterday. It'll be a few months. Hopefully it's not. Asked Arteta about the 95 minutes before Rice's goal. A great detailed answer on how he linked the team and dominated. That word came up a lot. My favorite bit, though, is how he just responded to Rice's name with what I can only describe as a puff of delight. Right? Benj says, in that Arsenal, okay, in response to Tim Stillman, in that Arsenal will nearly blow it, but the scenes at the final whistle will be sensational. Yes, that is how Arsenal deals with relegation teams. Very, very true. Oh my God, what a scary picture. What is that? Ewan McGregor? They keep trying to get high on their own drama. Something he tweeted on August 26th. 3-1. Told you. Jesus has never scored or assisted against Manchester United. Narrative increasing. Oh my God, Benj. Hard to do when you're not on the pitch, bro. Hey, bro, do you know the managers are allowed to change the players during the game? Oh my God. I'm just saying, there is no narrative if he doesn't get on the pitch. Oh my God, James. James is... He can be a little bit trippy. But hey, you know, Ben's just been doing this for a long, long time. You always see this. He'll come at you. He'll clap back. He will clap back. So if you got something to say to him, make sure you got some sort of proof or something to support you, because he will come back at you. 2-1 Rice. What a time for your first Arsenal goal. I'm sat next to two radio reporters. I can't hear a thing either of them are saying. Yeah, 2-1 on United. Garnacho, Varchek. They look tight in real time. Offside. They've got away with one there. They certainly have. But as that happened, I thought, okay, Arsenal's going to score. Because the last time Man United put it through the back of the net, they scored a minute later. So I thought, okay, went to the back of the net. It doesn't count, but go on and score then. Go on and get your 3 points. And they did. My goodness, they did. Picture from Porty drawn. Very nice. Very nice. That's down. Yeah. Everybody hits the Rashford goal celebration when we score a goal against Man United. I don't know. Do other teams do that too when they play against Man United? Tomo, now that I've calmed down a bit, what a game that was. We kept on believing. We fully deserve those 3 points. Stillman, it's mad when people say this to me like it's an insult. What? Safe travels home because you're clearly drunk. One of those pics you could zoom in on and look at for hours, constantly seeing something new. Glorious. Yep. There's the on the whistle video. Bellingham loves Declan Rice. What a bait. Arsenal are going in one direction, Man United are going in a completely opposite direction. It was clear to see in so many aspects of the game today. 2 comments. It's crazy how a fractional offside decides our moods. It does. It's absolutely right. He is absolutely right. One offside decision. If it hadn't gone our way, if he was onside, we would be having a completely different feeling. And this week would be a lot different for a lot of people. These next 2 weeks, actually, because we have the international break. Just amazing. Sancho's message to the folks, saying he doesn't feel it's fair to be a scapegoat. I mean, the guy didn't even play, and he's being dragged in. Clive, I may have said this before. One of my favorite days. I love this game. I try to analyze, but mate, just enjoy it. Yes, sir. I did this IFB thing. I think. Um, Declan Rice 0. There's nothing like winning, sweet comeback, beautiful game, 3 points. It is. Something has changed with Fabio. Ooh. Let's hear Arteta's real comments real quick.
Fabio, every player has a chance to do that. Today, we decided to start with Kai, and we knew that Fabio would have a big impact, especially in the last few minutes or final minutes if we needed something. And something is changed with Fabio. You notice it with the crowd when he steps in. He's different how he was last year. He's more mature, he's more senior in the squad, and his confidence at the moment is high. So I'm really happy to have those options.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. It does feel different. You know, he's more assertive. He's more confident when he gets the ball, when he gets on the pitch. He knows what he wants to do. And there's a huge difference when you play and you know what you want to do versus you play and it's just, well, I'm trying to not mess up, right? It's moving away from not wanting to make mistakes to let's score this go, right? So really happy to see that. And, you know, if you remember, Arteta's always been high on the player. Last year telling us, you know, we're all going to really love this player when he shows up. And, yeah, you know, so feel really good for the guy. Last year, you got to remember, this is like his first time abroad, adjusting to a new country, which is no small feat, probably learning a new language, getting used to his teammates, what life is like away from his comforts of home. And now he's kind of got that figured out for the most part. It's not really in the way. And he can just focus on his football, focus on his team. And yeah, really promising start for this season, to the season for him. The Sancho tweet. What is this?
Is the charge eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I don't know what he's saying. But what is the charge? Oh man, AFC is undefeated. AFC Twitter is undefeated. World class defending from Gabriel. This guy tweets like a teenage troll. Who? Oh. Me to you right now. Oh man, Stillman. I mean, Stillman's got a couple 100,000, 150,000 followers. 150,000. And a lot of these pictures I can see probably responding back to some of his clappers. Oh, Stillman's fun. All right. Oh, Dr. Brar. Looks like a point of no return for Sancho and United. Wow. And the window just shut. They could have done something. They could have sold him. Maybe they tried. I don't know. Oh boy. Everybody's retweeting it. Some want to join the bandwagon, some want to drive it. We know where Declan stands. Yeah, Declan's been clear, right? Since he joined the club, he says he's here to push the club to another level, to push himself to another level. That's the right mindset. That's the right attitude. That's what you need to have if you're that expensive. If a club puts that much value in you, that's what they should expect you to have a drive for, right? To push everybody to the next level, to win the league. One man, Mikel Arteta. Arsenal beat Manchester United for the third successive time at home in the Premier League for the first time in their history. Yankee Gunner, September 1st. It's not being discussed much, but a fit and informed Gabriel Jesus would be such a huge lift for our season. Our best form last season was early on when he was irrepressible. We that back. Gunner, that was on September 1st. Today, 3 hours ago, little glimpse of it at the end. There's so much more to come from this team, and I think we can help unlock it. And I think he can help unlock it. Yeah, he can gel the team together. He's so dynamic. He's so direct with his runs. So fearless in the way he plays. And I hope that transmits to the other team or the other players on the pitch to get that energy. You know, you link that up with Rice's energy, with Saliba, your spine's good, right? You got these two brilliant wingers on the sides. You get somebody like Havertz or Vieira in, kind of going, two ways. Yeah, it's looking good. He was really dominant. Arteta heaps praise on Declan Rice. Arteta definitely has to rethink this Havertz role. By the way, Arsenal looked like a much better team when he's off the pitch at the moment. 21 replies. Let's see what the people saying. That miss is just damning of the form and confidence he's been in for a long time now. Honestly, don't think that can even be chalked up to quality. Mentally, he's just nowhere near it right now. I don't know about assessing a player's mental fitness from an armchair. We just don't know. Someone says he hasn't formed any meaningful partnerships on the pitch yet. Personally, think he'll be better reserved for a striker role against man-to-man presses until said relationships are built on the training ground. I think he's a center forward too. Havertz whenever Arsenal are attacking. Oh man, I mean I support Havertz, but this is pretty. This is pretty funny. Oh gosh, I have a pair of these Crocs right now. I know what he's talking about. Especially when the thing is down like this. Oh, I hate that feeling. Don't think it's the role that needs to rethink. Just need to take him out of the team for a bit so he can learn it. His confidence is down so much. It really is like playing 10 versus 11 in possession at the moment. I don't know. That's a little bit harsh, but I agree with the fact that he needs to maybe step out, take a look inside, take a look at the team from the outside, right? And you can't really do that if you're already exhausted and then you come off, at 60, 75 minutes. Something you need from the beginning of the game, right? To observe and to pick things up. Agree, but bro, chill for now. Us Arsenal fans can just enjoy that win for a week. 2 weeks, buddy. 2 weeks. Sorry to break it to you, but he's not it. Rubbish take. Would you be saying this if Garnacho wasn't offside or Rice hit the post? Maybe. Don't know. Alright, let's see. Smile if your team just got 3 points. Yes. We are the Arsenal. Everybody's posting these. Everybody's just, well, it's primarily this guy. Old bald Gunnar. Oh gosh. Arteta says, I am jealous of Declan because when you score a late goal like this in a game like this, it's very special. I'm really happy. I think we created enough moments and chances to win the game. He was outstanding. He imposed himself and he drove the team on. I'm really happy with his performance. Very good. Alright, we're almost gonna get down to it, guys. Lots of drunk Clive, loads of laughing on the Patreon side for Arsenal Vision podcasts. United, Chelsea look at how to spend £100 million. From Dominic. From AFC Pet, thought Tomiyasu was pretty good today when he came on and nullified a lot of counterattacks. Orbinio, Gabriel Jesus has never scored against Manchester United in 10 games in the Premier League, but when he does score, he has never been on the losing side in the competition in 56 games. It's quite a stat. Quite a stat. Wow, hey, hang on. Johnny Evans is back at United? Yes. Yes, he was. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap this up. Happy all around. Everybody is happy. Everybody is happy. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you yeah, I think a lot of us reacted like this to the goals. Just elated, a little bit of relief, but more important, just happy we got it. Happy we got it over the line. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe, please. That will help us so much. Leave your Twitter handle in the comment section below. I'll be happy to follow you along, and let's keep going. This is a new show. I think it's interesting in the sense that, you know, if you're doing dishes, if you're I don't know, doing something, but you can't get your hands on Twitter, you can join, and we'll kind of dive into that timeline and get your content fixed. So hopefully you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, enjoy the win. 2 weeks international break. We'll be back sometime during this period when we have a lot of activity happening on Twitter, which is always the case here, because AFC X is undefeated. Take care, guys. Bye.